Hey guys, what's going on? Dave DeRing here. Welcome to No Frontier, your travel channel when it comes to all things travel. So guys, I've been away for the last 2 weeks. I was in 3 countries, but today I'll be speaking about Haiti. And I went there because I got married and it was such a great event we had, and also the going to the Citadel was like a rite of passage. But today I want to talk about, what are some truths that you hear and some falsehoods that you hear about Haiti, and how do we work around it? Because anytime you mention Haiti, people usually start shaking. They don't do that with the other places surrounding the island. And so I want to get a little into that in order to help people and kind of point people in the right direction on where should they go. And I'll do that when the video returns.
It's not a game, it's a rich thing.
How many of you wish that you knew someone Hey guys, so thank you for watching that intro. Thanks to all the old and new supporters. So like I was saying before, when it comes to Haiti, people start shaking. I remember months ago, half a year ago plus, when I was telling people I was getting married in Haiti, some people were saying like, why? And isn't this happening over there? Like people that have never gone anywhere. So this is why I constantly do this and that's why I made my book, is to share and to help people create their own experiences. Because there's one thing if you've gone and you've created your own thing, and then you can make an informed opinion rather than sitting on the sideline and giving your opinion like that. And so, it was a challenge. Some people, they bailed at the last minute or whatever the case may be. I remember someone asked me, hey, isn't it poor over there? As if people in poor countries don't get married. So that's another thing. So what are some of the things that I've heard, obviously people are always wondering, is it safe over there? What's going, is it the right decision to actually go? So that's what I'm going to help you guys out to, so you can actually go. Now, in Port-au-Prince, which is the capital, it is very hot right now politically. The president was assassinated last year, so it's very hot. So I get that, but we have to kind of think about it just like you would here. There are 50 states here in America. Some states are worse than others in terms of crime. Then you have to look at county, then you're looking at cities, then you're looking at different areas of town. East versus west, one might be better than the other. But how come when it comes to this place, people just mark it as being hot all over the place? So we kind of have to stop that. But anyway, so in going to planning the wedding, we said, we want to do it there, and we want to do it in the north, away from the capital, where it's less people. It's just a different way of life, and we're just thinking about trying to ease people's nerves about just being in Haiti in general. So one of the things in our planning was, we were not going to have people drive from Port-au-Prince, which is where the major airport is. We're not going to have people drive. We'll have people just fly direct from Florida to there with Spirit. Or like we did, we flew into Port-au-Prince, which JetBlue goes there, American goes there, etc. And we took another flight, a 30-minute flight with Sunrise Airways. And typically that price point of the Sunrise Airways is between $95 and $125, depending on what kind of ticket you get each way, not round trip, per person. So that is an option. It's just a 30-minute ride or less, and before you know it, you'll be up and down pretty much. And so that's an option. Lastly, what I'll say is, a lot of people were wondering, because I wondered it too, and I'm so happy to tell you, do you have to, like if you fly into Port-au-Prince, do you have to exit the airport, or is there a bus that take you from JetBlue, for example, to Sunrise to go to Cap Haitian? What I want to report to you guys is you do have to exit the airport. It's like a 3-minute drive to another part of the airport. So what are some of your options? So if you are from Haiti or you know people from there, have them pick you up and just take you 3 minutes to the other part of the airport. If not, there are taxi drivers there, and just see if you can find somebody that you're really comfortable with. Make sure they have some type of badge, and then they'll take you to the other part of the airport. People are starving for your business, and so that's your options pretty much. And also, lastly, what I'll say is, in terms of that, when you land and you get your bags and baggage claim, before you're able to exit, if you weren't born in Haiti, you'll have to pay $10. Like myself, I have to pay $10. So, and that's it. Then you can exit and do what you have to do. So those are your options. You won't have to exit and re-enter on the other side of the smaller part, which makes sense in one aspect because it happens like that in America. If you were to come in any airport and then you had to go to the charter part of the airport, you would then have to re-enter. But I think they have to understand how things are in terms of people being fearful. They should make it in a way where they let people check in from the main part of the airport and shuttle them over to the other side. I think that's something that they should implement. So finally, I'll say, guys, Cap-Haitien is a great option when it comes to Haiti. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Labadie, which is not so far away from the area where all the cruise ships stop, and a lot of people have entered Haiti and they don't know that they're in Haiti. But if you hear Labadie, you're in Haiti, and people have a good time. And I'm gonna show you some views of like the mountains and from the hotel. And I'm telling you, if you have any questions concerning, is Cap-Haitien a great alternative or a great option, I think you should just stay tuned to this channel. You're gonna see like 4 videos on the Hotel Santama. You're gonna see, what activities you could do, who you can partner up, should you have a wedding there, etc. So leave all questions down in the comment section. And as always, David Durain, No Frontier, I'll be able to help you out. See you on the next one. Peace.